Up. Come. Little grizzle face. Little grizzles. So here's a quick pre-hard ride meal when I couldn't get much fruit today. I'm back in Adelaide, Australia. Good old crappy Australian fruit situation. I wish we had the fruit here we have in Thailand. I'd never leave this place if we had that. So I've got a big ride tomorrow, hard ride, a lot of climbing. It's called the Dirty Dozen, so once a year ride. So I'm going to have a big carb up meal. I've got some low sodium cereal here. I have about a pound of that, which is a whole box. This is a Sustain. It's very low sodium cereal. It's not organic, unfortunately, but it's low sodium, and that's what's important to me. For the dog. I have some fat-free soy milk here. In the US, you can get fat-free organic. You can't get that in Australia. But we've got fat-free soy milk. We've got 1 gram of fat for the whole quart of soy milk, and not much sodium either. We've got some organic sugar, certified organic sugar, which is easy to get in Australia. And I'll show you how much sugar I use on. So we're about 350 grams of carbs in the box of cereal. 350 grams for the box of cereal. So that means I want to try and have a 600 gram of sugar this one. So I'm going to put about 300 grams of sugar on here. I don't use a teaspoon, I don't use a tablespoon. I pour the sugar on. So I'm going to measure out roughly about 150 grams of sugar there. That's it, it's close enough. So that's the sugar there on the cereal. And that, my friends, is how I can have a good stocked up glycogen tank for tomorrow. So you see that? Would you like some cereal with your sugar, sir? That's how we eat. That's how you eat to be skinny and gaunt as a cyclist. Lots of sugar. Fruit's the best. Can't get my fruits today. I'm going to have some refined organic sugar, mix it in with some cereal, and this is going to be great. I'm going to feel strong all day tomorrow versus just be good for half an hour and then you're bonking. So it's all about the carbs. It's all about the sugars. And it's all about keeping it low fat, low protein, low sodium. So you just stay rail thin so you can just dance up the hills like you're on EPO. And so I'll even dilute this soy milk with a bit of water as well. Make it even less protein, less fat. And here we have bon appetit. I'll have to get a spoon. But you can see here, I don't want to tip on my computer, but you still have sugars in there. That's how you do it. Sugar for the win. Eat as much sugar as you want. Sugar is a skinny food. Look how skinny my neck is. Look at my cheeks. Now I've just had 5 weeks off of any real decent training. 5-week break. And tomorrow I'm going to be back on the hill. So you can tell how fucking lean I am after a break that this high sugar thing works. Obviously fruit is your best because fruit has all the enzymes, nutrients and phytonutrients and vitamins and minerals. But you can't get your fruit, that's fine. Have a backup plan. For me, that's refined sugar with starches. So essentially, I'm making this starch meal taste like fruit. I'm adding the sugar in there, which is simple sugars, found in fruit, and I'm adding the water in there, the soy milk, to make it sweet and juicy. We need sweet and juicy. Sweet and juicy is a natural design. Fruit's our natural food. So if you can't get enough fruit, you've got to have a backup plan. Something sweet and starchy. Thanks for watching. Post your comments down below. Why am I so lean on so much sugar? When they say sugar makes you fat. If I'm not training much, I'm still lean as. It's not genetic because my mum is clinically obese. Crazy. See you soon.